That's my buddy Cameron. Cameron's like going off to school in Nashville to learn how to like do music and market music, publish music and all that kind of stuff. He don't know it, but when he gets out of school, I'm gonna be hitting him up. I'm gonna be like, hey, I got this song. I mean, listen to it. He'll be like, I don't remember you. So guys, thank you for showing up. I love you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't know each of you. I know a lot of you, but I don't know all of you personally, but I do love you. And a long time ago, I wrote this song. Oh, my buddy, y'all, I love you, Daniel. Absolutely. Daniel and I go way back. Daniel, I'm going to dedicate this one to you, brother, so listen good. I love you, but I reserve the right to change my mind. And I should probably tell you that you wouldn't be the first time some lover cried because I broke her heart. And you wouldn't be the first girl to hate me when it falls apart. 'Cause I play guitar, I write things down, I get butterflies in my heart every time you come around. I never lie, I just change my mind. But unless I do, I'll love you till the end of time. So don't curse me when there comes a time I walk away, and 100 lovers will tell you you're a fool to stay. But they might be jaded because I heard them long ago, and you wouldn't even know it if I didn't have the songs to tell you so. 'Cause I play guitar, I write things down, I get butterflies in my heart every time you come around. I never lie, I just change my mind. But unless I do, I'll love you till the end of time. Like a piper, I go out and play my songs. So don't stone me when some lover tags along. 'Cause I play guitar, I write things down, I get butterflies in my heart every time you come around. I never lie, I just change my mind. But unless I do, I'll love you till the end of time. Yeah, I love you and my love is true, but I could change my mind. Thank you. My name is Jess Wade. I wrote that song. My name is actually JessWade.com. JessWade.com.
Oh, by the way, he does have a national.
So I was sitting on a sidewalk in Asheville, North Carolina. You know where Asheville, these guys are from Asheville. I was sitting on the sidewalk in Asheville, North Carolina about 2 years ago, and I had my little guitar case sitting there. And, you know, I mean, okay, I threw a couple dollars in just so people could take a hint and go, oh, a couple dollars. And I was sitting outside the most ritzy-ditzy, nicest, richest hotel in all of Asheville. And these people were coming down the little steps and walking by me, and I was singing for them. And they were looking at me like with pity, like, oh. But they kind of liked me because they were like, look at the little homeless man. and cute, he's got a guitar too. And they were feeling sorry for me, and I couldn't wait to get back to these mountains. I couldn't wait to get back to these mountains, so I was feeling sorry for them because they will probably, most of them never make it here, unlike these guys who did. I was feeling sorry for them. They were feeling sorry for me. And somewhere sitting on that sidewalk 2 years ago in Asheville, I wrote this song. You know it, don't you? But we need some help from you. La, 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 and it don't go like this. It don't go like la, 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 la. You got to put your heart in it. Y'all ready? La, la, la. Here you go. La. That I wrote through the years. You never even cared you were part of the music. You just stopped and stared, and I tried not to lose it. Oh, I sang the blues, I poured out my soul. I gave you some country and some old rock and roll. I gave you my all, I played you my best. I even tried to fake your predictable request. But you know I've been thinking, I think I've been knowing. My ship's been a-sinking cause the wind is a-blowing. The mountain is a-calling, my calling is a mountain. So keep your silver spoons and your shiny gold fountains. Your ivory towers, your cheap pasted flowers. Our memories are good, but they're no longer ours. I think Bob Dylan said it best. The times they are changing, but you can care less. You don't like my music, but you didn't like his. You probably don't know who Bob Dylan is, but I leave behind this poetry, some simple lines so you remember me. And when you wake up and you see that I'm gone, remember I wrote you a dark fine song. Cause you know I've been thinking, I think I've been knowing. My ship's been a-sinking cause the wind is a-blowing. The mountain is calling, my calling is a mountain. So keep your silver spoons and your shiny gold fountains. Your ivory towers, your cheap pasted flowers. Our memories are good, but they're no longer ours. Your turn. La, 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 la,
I do not mind coming and hanging out with him. He'll keep you going on.
So quite a while back, there was a young lady named Janice.
Oh yeah.
And this lady named Janice had an ability that, you know what? She was like one of the best musicians to ever live because it come from her heart. And a couple years ago, I got to go on TV and they did a little interview. It lasted about 5 whole seconds. But they asked me, they said, what do you think the key to music is? And I didn't know what to say. I was a little shy. I was on TV the first time.
So they said, hey Jess, what can you play?
They did ask me that, but right before that, I said, you know what? I don't know what to say here, but I'm going to tell you like this. The trick to being a musician is it's got to come from the heart. Because no matter what else, if it don't come from the heart, it don't really matter.
They can't play. If it don't come from the heart, I promise you this, it'll never play.
So this girl named Janice, she left Port Arthur, Texas, and she went out to California and she cut some songs and stuff. And her friends back home kind of made fun of her because she looked a little funny.
Wow, she made $1,000 looking that beautiful. What do you think you can do being a young man in that place now? now?
We're gonna find out. But you know what? She was one of the most beautiful souls to ever live, and her name was Janis Joplin.
Well, she might be Janis Joplin, but you're the Appalachian Mountain Man.
And 1 week, about a week, give or take a day or two, before she died, she went in the studio. She's been singing this live for quite a while and rocking crowds, but she went in the studio, and for the first time she recorded this song. And sometimes I wonder, if she lived just a few more years, what else would she have recorded? But a week before she died, Janis Joplin recorded this song. I'm just kind of humbled to do like a little version of it.
Respect, brother. Please, brother. Get a little love and do a little acoustic. If there's nothing more than having acoustic love. Because you know, nobody can do anything but acoustic.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, feeling nearly as faded as my dream. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. He rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was way soft while Bobby sang blues. Windshield wipers slapping time. I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. You know nothing ain't worth nothing if it ain't free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when she sang the blues. You know feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything that we've done, hey Bobby, baby, kept me from the cold. Then one day a misery not hers, what I let her slip away. She's looking for that home, and I hope she finds it. Till I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday. What do you think about that line, Daniel?
I'll find my day of trouble and singing my blues away.
I'd trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. You know nothing. Well, that's nothing Bobby left me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when she sang the blues. You know feeling good was good enough for me. You? Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Let's break it down a little bit. La la la, la la, la la la, la 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 la.
National recording artist. The best ever listened to in this world.
I wish I could whistle like that. So let me tell y'all about kindergarten for you young folks back at table 14 who went to kindergarten and preschool and all that other stuff. We didn't have all that before I come along. But right before I come along, they started this new thing called kindergarten.
What's that?
My mama didn't know. She didn't send me there.
I didn't either.
I didn't go to kindergarten. It was kind of optional back in 1937 or whatever when I was in. And so I didn't go. And then I went to the first grade, and most of my friends had gone to kindergarten, whatever that was. And they wouldn't talk to me because I was really shy, and they were really shy. And I was like, I'm going to talk to them. I don't care how scared I am. I didn't know until years later they were scared just like me, but they would not talk to me. So the second day of school, I went back and I said, I am going to talk to everybody in the first grade, and they're going to talk to me. So I spoke to everybody. They still didn't talk to me. I went home very lonely.
I gotta ask, did you talk to them in music? Or did you
No,
talk
I
to
did
them
not.
in voice?
Not yet, I did not. I did not at that point. So the third day of first grade, I went back and I said, I got a plan. I'm going to call them all by their name, like 24, 25 people.
Is this for real?
Yes. Yes. And I went home and I learned every one of them's name. I sat there and I pictured it out and I thought of all of them and I wrote it down and I memorized it. And I went back, my third day of school, I spoke to all of them by name. They still didn't talk to me. They kind of gave me the nod. Like I said, I didn't know until 13 years old that they were as shy as I was. It took me a while.
Did they give you their red nose nod? Like, hey,
Yes.
I recognize you.
Yes, they gave me the nod, but they still weren't speaking yet. So the fourth day of school, I had this idea. I'm going to take my guitar to school. So I took my guitar to school, my little fishing string guitar that I'd got for my 5th birthday. Thank you, Mom and Daddy.
And right now, we're going to show what he did with it.
I sat down on the bleachers and I played this song. I only knew 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 songs back then, but this is one of them I played. And by the end of the day, they were talking to me like, hey, I know you. You played that song on the bleachers, and it was cool. Let's do it. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him by drinking his wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes of the deep blue sea, joy to you and me.
And then we saw Ron McGee walk across the floor. And he bought a beer for everyone.
I wish.
Because he was Ron McGee.
If I was a king of the world, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the walls to make sweet love to you. Singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes of the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies. I love to have my fun. I'm a highlight line, a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes of the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. Come on now, joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes of the deep blue sea, joy to you and me.
That's it. Good night.
Yeah, buddy. Hey. So I got one string missing on this guitar.
That might be a string, but I'll promise you this. This gentleman's recorded in Nashville. This gentleman's been on Today's Show. This gentleman's been in front of everybody in the U.S. world audience. If you don't understand, this gentleman will bring you to your knees and his peacefulness, his blues, and his music. Thank you, my friend, and I appreciate your time.
So I was back home and I did something really crazy. I have no idea what it was because I do a lot of crazy stuff. And I did something really crazy and I said, well, crazy me. And I said, well, that ought to be a song. And I said, well, by God, it's going to be. So I wrote this song called Crazy Me. Did I forget to say I love you this morning? Did I forget to wake you up to say goodbye? Did I forget to kiss your cheek as I was leaving? Oh, crazy me, to ever make you wanna cry. Do I forget to hold your hand when we are walking? Do I forget to introduce you in a crowd? Do I forget to pay attention when you're talking? Well, crazy me, I've got my head up in a cloud. But oh, how crazy I must be to take one single thing for granted when you mean the world to me. I know I let you down sometimes, but I understand it's just my mind. Go ahead and laugh at crazy me. Do I ever leave you wondering where I'm going? And do I ever make you wonder where I've been? You know the wonder of it all is that you love me. So crazy me will always wander back again. But oh, how crazy I must be to take one single thing for granted when you mean the world to me. I know I'll let you down sometimes, but I understand it's just my mind. And go ahead and laugh at crazy me. I know I let you down sometimes, but I understand it's just my mind. And go ahead and laugh at crazy me. Crazy me.
I've definitely done. I can see it. It's third from the bottom.
I've been cheated She always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been lied to. I've been made blue. When will I be loved? Ever find me a new love that I want for mine? She always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I see? When will I see? When will I be loved? That's the coolest thing about being a musician. I get to hang out with folks backstage and like talk about them and stuff, and talk with them. And some of you guys may not even know who the heck we are. Hey, kinfolk, you want me to tell them who we are?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're big rock singers. We got golden fingers and we love everywhere we go. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show. I wish we take all kind of pills to give us all kind of thrill. The thrill we've never known is the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. You only got one word, I know you can nail it. I got a freaky old lady named Cocaine Katie who embroideries on my jeans. I got my poor gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Well, it's all designed to blow my mind, but my mind won't really be blown. Like the blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Help me. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. This little last verse gets a little weirder every year I sing it. We got a lot of little teenage blue-eyed groupies who'll do anything I say. We got a bona fide Indian guru teaching us a better way. We got all the friends money can buy, so we never have to be alone. And we keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. On the cover of the Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rock and roll! Hey, you guys want to help me on this one? It's totally vocal. Just sing loud. And you guys in the audience, sing loud. This song was recorded by 4 guys with about 5 more that you never knew about singing in the background. And they were just having a good time. But it went like this. Ba 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 baran. Ba 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 baran. Take my hand, ba baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking and reeling, ba baran, ba 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 baran. Went to a dance, looking for a man. Saw Bobby Ran, so I thought I'd take a chance on Bobby Ran. Ba 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 Bobby Ran, take my hand. Ba 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 Bobby Ran, you got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling. Bobby Ran, ba 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 Bobby Ran, ba 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 Bobby Ran, ba 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 Bobby Ran. Take my hand, Bobby Ran, you got me rocking and a rolling. rocking and a really bobbering, bobbering. Tried Bobby Sue, tried Begaloo, tried Bobby too, but I knew what to do. Bobbering, bobbering. Take my hand, bobbering. Got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, bobbering, bobbering. Bobbering, take my hand, bobbering. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, bobbering, bobbering. This girl can sing. This lady right here can sing. But she chooses to sing out there. Would you like to, just like, maybe in the background, just like a little bit?
Well, I don't know.
Well, let's just find out.
All right.
What's your name?
Laura.
Laura. Who wants to hear Laura? Give it up for Laura. Unpracticed, unrehearsed, and unneeded. This is Laura.
All right. So hit out by
All right. Here's the first time you're going to do the low part, and I'm going to do the high part.
I'll do the part I want to go with.
I like it already. She's going to do the part she wants to do, by gosh. La la ba 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 red. Ba 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 red. Take my hand. Ba red. Go for it. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba red. Ba 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 red. Ba 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 red. Ba 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 You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba 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 ba. One more time. Ba 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 ba. Take my hand, You got me rocking and rolling, rocking and a reeling, bobbering. Beautiful, Laura! Yeah! Oh, no strap. I'm used to that. You gotta get used to it. That's what the suit's for. So, they make pretty good roadies too. Thank you. I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart, and she's taken this all that I have. But if you want now, try to love again. Oh baby, honey, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. The first cut is the deepest. Oh, when it comes to being lucky, she's cursed. But when it comes to loving me, she's the worst. That song's been recorded by about 15 different people, so pick the version you like. I still want you by my side. Just to, that's my favorite. Just to help you dry the tears, I'm gonna cry. And I'm sure gonna give you a try. But if you want, I'll try to love again. Oh baby, honey, I'll try to love again, but I know. Help me now. The first cut is the deepest. Come on, Brian. The first cut is the deepest. Oh, when it comes to being lucky, she's cursed, severely cursed. When it comes to loving me, she's a word. And then Sheryl Crow did it. She was prettier than Rod Stewart.